Hello student, in this video I am going to solve the most expected question in JEE 2020 from the chapter alcohols, phenols and ethers. Let me solve the question one by one. Vinyl carbinol is. So the first thing you have to know what exactly the word the carbinol. Okay, that means the word the methyl alcohol. The carbinol, okay, is also called as a which is the word the particle this one. That is the word the methyl alcohol. So we know that the word the methyl alcohol, but here what they are given is the vinyl. The vinyl group is this one. This is the CH2 double bond CH. So this group is called as the vinyl. So you just replace one of the hydrogens of this one, okay, by the word the vinyl that forms the which is the vinyl, that is the word the carbinol. That means CH2 double bond CH. Okay, I am going to replace one of the word the hydrogens, okay, with the word the vinyl group here, okay, and here this is the word the particle, the word the vinyl carbinol, okay, the vinyl carbinol. Okay, so now you have to identify what is the particular the word the options here. Okay, the vinyl carbinol. Okay, in this case the option is a which one, that is the word the A. Okay, just identify this is the vinyl group and this is the which in the word the carbinol. Okay, so in the first one the option is the word the A. Next one, you just go to the second one, that is the Zherevintov determinations of active hydrogen in a compound is based upon its reactions with. Okay, just identify. Now what exactly the particle the method here. So this method is nothing but the which is you want to identify the number of active hydrogens in a compound. Okay, that means which corresponds to, okay, this particular the method which corresponds to the word the number of moles. Okay, the number of moles of methane, the number of moles of the word the methane evolved, moles of the which one the methane evolved per mole, okay, per mole of the compound, per mole of the which one the word the compound. Okay, so now we have to identify the word the active hydrogen. That means if the compound containing a one active hydrogen, it liberates the which is the word the 1 mole of the word the methane. Okay, let me take the example here. That means this is the word the particular the compound. So here we can identify this will be the word the active, that is the word the hydrogen. So whenever it reacts with the word the Grignard reagent, that is the word the methyl magnesium iodide we are going to take, it liberates the which is the word the 1 mole of the word the methane. So the 1 mole of methane that corresponds to this one, that is the word this compound containing a which is the one active, that is the word the hydrogen. Similarly, if you're talking about the which is the word the amines here, okay, and here also whenever it reacts with the word the Grignard reagent here, and here we are going to get the which is the 2 moles of the word the methane. That shows that the word the in this particular the compound we are engaging the 2 active hydrogen. Here we are engaging the 1 active hydrogen. So this is the word the particular the word the method. That means here the compound what you are going to use, that is the which one, the methyl magnesium iodide. The option is a which one, the second one. So next one, in the following sequence of the reaction the compound C formed will be. Okay, just go to this one here. So here they are given the isopropyl, that is the amine. Okay, let me take the particular reactions here. Whenever the word the isopropyl amine, okay, just go to this one here. This is the word the isopropyl, that is the word the amine here, reacts with the nitrous acid. Okay, I'm going to take the word the nitrous acid in this form, that is the word the O double bond N, that is the word the OH. Okay, so now during the word the reactions here, okay, just identify this one here. Here we are going to get the which in the byproduct will be the word the water. Okay, and the main product what you are going to get, that is the which one, the respective, that is the word the alcohol. Here we got the word the isopropyl alcohol. The byproduct will be the word the nitrogen gas, and also we got the which is the word the water. Okay, this is the particular product, that is the word the A. This is the word the A. So this particular the compound which upon oxidation. So this is the word the secondary alcohol here. The secondary alcohol on oxidations we are going to get the which is the word the ketone. But here we got the which is the word the acetone. Okay, and next thing is it reacted with the which one, that is the word the methyl magnesium. That is the word the iodide, that is the Grignard reagent. Okay, so you just identify, we know that the oxygen is a more electronegative, hence I am going to write the delta minus, this will be the delta plus. But in the Grignard reagent the metal carries the word the, always carries the word the negative charge. Now this alkyl group, okay, this alkyl groups comes here and you are going to get the word the intermediate. Now see the word the intermediate what you are going to get here. Okay, CH3, that is the word the C, here it forms the word the respective, that is the word the magnesium iodide, but here the word the CH3 and this is the word the CH. Once you got this compound upon the word the hydrolysis. Okay, so now here again I can write that this is the delta plus, this will be the word the delta minus here, and the positive part of the water is goes to the word the O minus, and finally we got the which is the CH3, that is the word the OH, here it is the word the CH3, and here also what you got, the CH3, and the byproduct will be the what, the hydroxy magnesium iodide. Finally we got the which is the tertiary butyl alcohol. Now it identify the IUPAC. You have to select the longest carbon chain 1, 2, 3, 2 methyl 2 propanol. The option is a which one? That is your the D. Okay, next one. The product P will be in this reactions here. Okay, the ethyl ester is nothing but this one. Okay, there is nothing but the ethyl acetate here. Just go this one here. So CH3 C double bond O. It is an ester. I'm going to try the C2H5. So whenever it reacts with the what, the Grignard rate, here they given the what, the X is here. Okay, see this one. So here we got the which one, this one. Okay, this is the again the what, the delta plus, this will be the what, the delta minus. This goes to the what, the particle the carbonyl carbon, and you're going to get the intermediate. Okay, just go this one here. Here we got the what, the CH3, that is the what, the CO minus. Again we are going to have the what, the OC2H5. Okay, here what you are having, that is the what, the CH3. And now just go this one. This comes here. This will be goes out. Okay. Now the what we got is the which is the what, the ketone. And now this is the what, the particular this one. Okay. Again they are given the what, the excess one. Again this particular the what, the ketone reacts with the what, the methyl magnesium bromide. The methyl magnesium bromide. Okay, this is a delta plus, this is the delta minus. This goes to the what, the this carbonyl carbon, and here we got the what, the intermediate, that is the what, CH3. Here is the what, the O, that is the what, the MgBr. This is the what, the CH. This is nothing but the alkoxy. This is the magnesium bromide, the common name here. This is alkoxy, the tertiary butoxy. This is the magnesium bromide. So this upon the what, the hydrolysis. Okay, and here we are going to get the which one, the respective, that is the what, the alcohol. The respective alcohol is the which one, that is the what, the tertiary butyl alcohol. Okay, just go this one. Okay, in this case the option is a which one, that is the what, the A. Okay, next one. Victor Mays test is not given by. Okay, this is the what, the one of the what, the method to distinguish between the which is the primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol. Primary, secondary and the which one, the tertiary alcohol. Okay, just go this one here. So the first one is an example for tertiary. This is the what, the primary. This will be the what, the secondary. Again this is the what, the primary. Now what happens if we take the primary alcohols? Okay, let me take the particular reaction in the Victor Mays method here. This is the what, the primary alcohol. So whenever the what, the primary alcohol reacts with the what, the phosphorus and the what, the iodine, it forms what, the respective, that is what, the alkyl iodide, that is the what, the RCH2, that is the what, the I. So this one again it reacts with the what, the silver nitrite. Okay, here it forms what, the respective, that is the what, the nitrate here. So this is the compound what you are going to get, and this upon treated with the which is what, the nitrous acid. So whenever it reacts with the what, the nitrous acid, okay, it forms what, the pseudo nitrile. Okay, just go this one here. This is the what, the R. Okay, and this is the what, the CO. Okay, that is what, the this is the what, the carbon. Okay, this is just a carbon. Okay, so let me erase this one. Okay, so here. Okay, so whenever it reacts with the nitrous acid, here we got, okay, just go to this one here. So here in this case, that is the what, the NO2. This is the what, the double bond, that is the what, the NOH. Okay, so this is nothing but the which is what, the nitrolic acid. Okay, this is nothing but the which one, the nitrolic acid. Okay, so this gives the which is what, the blood red color. This gives you what, the blood red color whenever it is treated with the which is what, the alkali, that is what, the base. So this is the what, the identification of the which in the primary alcohol. If it is for the secondary alcohol, okay, let me take in this form, that is what, the R2, that is what, the C, that is what, the CH and the what, the OH. The first step will be the what, the same here. Okay, whenever it reacts with the phosphorus and the what, the iodine, it forms the respective, that is what, the alkyl iodide. Okay, again it will be reacts with the what, the silver, that is what, the nitrite. Okay, and here we got R2, that is the what, the C. Okay, just identify here R2CH. This is the what, the NO2, and then it reacts with the what, the nitrous acid. Okay, just go to this one here. So here we are going to get the which is what, the R2C. This is the what, the NO2. This is the what, the NO. Okay, so this is nothing but the which is the what, the pseudo, that is the what, the nitrile. Okay, so this pseudo nitrile, okay, that gives the which is the blue color with the which is the what, the alkali. The blue color with the which is what, the alkali. Okay, This is what the base. Okay, now this is the what the indications for the which is the secondary alcohol. This is the what the primary alcohol. The tertiary alcohol do not gives you what the particularly what the Vickers-Meyer test. Okay, hence in this case the option is the which one, that is the what the A, because it is an example for the which is the tertiary alcohol. Okay, if it is primary alcohol, this is the what the observations you are going to get. If it is secondary alcohol, you are going to get the what the blue color with the which one, the alkali or the base. Okay, next one. The trans-cyclohexane 1,2 diol can be obtained by the reactions of cyclohexane with. Okay, so you just identify this one here. Okay, so whenever if you take the word the particularly the word the alkenes here, okay, whatever the alkenes it may be, okay, this is the word the cyclohexane. So whenever it reacts with the word the potassium permanganate, that is the word the base reagent, that means you have to take in the presence of the word the basic medium here. But here this product always gives you within the word the this one, that is the word the syn additions here. That means here we are going to get the which is the word the particular. That means let me take the word, this will be the word the below this one. Here we are going to get the which is the word the this one. Okay, this will be the word the syn additions here. Okay, the same way for the which is the osmium tetroxide also what you are going to get, this is the same product you are going to get. Okay, but if you take the word the peroxyformic acid, okay, it is nothing but the which is the performic acid here. Okay, just go this one here. So whenever it reacts with the word the per acids, it may be any per acids here. Okay, the first will be the word the this one. It forms the word the respective, that is the word the epoxide like this. So which upon acidifications here, okay, and here we are going to get the which is the respective, that is the word the diol, but here we are going to get the which is the word the trans. So here we are going to get the which is that is the word the trans. Okay, so why we are going to get the word the trans? Once it forms the word the epoxide, the negative part of the word the water here, it will be attached to the word the back side, because the front side is completely occupied with the word this one here. Hence the word the OH will be the word either here or it may be here, and what does it forms? It forms the which is the word the trans. But here it forms the word the cis. But whenever it reacts with the word the selenium, that is the word the dioxide. So this is the most important, is the question related to which is the alkenes part here. So whenever the selenium dioxide reacts with the word the alkenes, it undergoes the word the oxidations at the word the allylic positions, and here you are going to get the which one, the OH will be in the word the allylic to the which one, this one. Okay, so hence in this case the trans-cyclohexane 1,2 can be obtained by the reaction with the which cyclohexane with which one, peroxyformic acid. Not only this one, it may be any per acids, you are going to get the which is the trans. Okay, in this case the option is C. Next one. Which of the following is the most acidic one? Okay, so let me take the particular the structure here. So the first one is the word the phenol. The next one they are given the word the ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol. Next one is the word the picric acid here. Is a 2,4,6 trinitrophenol. Okay, this is the 2,4,6 trinitrophenol. And the next thing is the word the paranitrophenol. The next one they are given the which is the para-nitro, that is the word the phenol. Okay, just go this one. So generally we know that the phenol is more acidic than the which is the word the alcohol. More acidic than the word the alcohol. So that means this is not a which is the most acidic one. So we know that the phenol is the strong acid than the word the alcohol. Now it identify. But in this case we are having which is the word the substituent group. This substituent group is nothing but this is what they act as a which is the electron withdrawing. This also what you are having, this is the electron withdrawing. For any acid, so consider for any acid, if there is a presence of the what the electron withdrawing group, the acidic then goes on what increases. Okay, this is the acidic strength. Acidic strength will be the which is the word the increases. Okay, but here also they are the same thing here. When you have the more number of the electron withdrawing group, acidic strength goes on increases. Okay, but in the phenol we don't have the what the electron withdrawing group here. But here we are having which is the 1. Here we are having which is 3 electron withdrawing group. Here we are having which is the 1 electron withdrawing group. Okay, as you increase the what the electron withdrawing group, the acidic strength goes on increases. Okay, hence in this case the option is a which one, that is the what the C. Okay, so next one. Riemann-Tiemann reactions involves. Okay, just identify this one here. In the Riemann-Tiemann reactions here we are going to use the word the phenol. Okay, and then we are going to use the which is the word the chloroform. And next thing is the word the base. Okay, maybe sodium hydroxide, or it may be which is the potassium, that is the word the hydroxide. Let me take the word this one here, that is the word the H. This is the word the CCl. This is also the word the Cl. This is also Cl. So your angle which is the word the base, this is the word the OH minus. It will be abstract the which is the word the proton here. Okay, just go this one. So this will be comes here, and one of the word the chlorine also comes out, and here it forms the which is the word the like this. this is the word the dichlorocarbon. Okay, this is nothing but which is the dichlorocarbon. But here during the word the Reimer-Tiemann reaction, it forms the word the intermediate, that is the word the carbon, that is a dichlorocarbon. So this is the word the reaction. This is the word the intermediate you are going to get in the word the Reimer-Tiemann reaction if you take the word the chloroform and the which one, potassium or the sodium hydroxide. Okay, hence in this case the option is a which one, that is the word the B. Okay, next one. What amount of bromine will be required to convert 2 gram of phenol into 2,4,6 tribromo, that is the phenol. Okay, let me take the particular the balanced chemical equations here. Okay, so whenever the word the phenol reacts with the word the bromine, okay, so whenever if it takes the word the bromine, that means you require the 3 moles of bromine, so which gives you word the tribromophenol, which gives you which one, the tribromo the phenol. Okay, that's the word the 2,4,6 tribromo, that is your the phenol. Okay, we got this one. Okay, so now this is the complete balanced equations here. Okay, and now we just identify the mass of the molar mass of the phenol is your the 94. I'm going to indicate in the terms of the 94 gram. Here this is the 3 moles. I can write the 3 into the atomic mass of the bromine is which is your the 1. That is 80. This is 80 into 2. That is 160. That means I can write it like this. Okay, so this becomes your the 480 gram. Okay. 94 gram of phenol requires which one, the 480 gram of which one, this is the bromine. Okay, but what you are going to take to convert the 2 gram of the phenol. Okay, that means to convert the 2 gram of the phenol into this one, we don't know what is the mass of the which the bromine we require. If you do the cross multiplication, this is the 2 into 480. So divided by the which is the 94. So if you do the calculations here, we are going to get the 10.22 gram. That means for the conversion of 2 gram of phenol to the tribromo, that is your the phenol, you require which is the 10.22 gram of which one, that is your the bromine. Okay, hence in this case the option is a which one, that is your the C. Okay, next one. Diethyl ether is prepared by passing the vapors of the ethyl alcohol over the heated, that is the catalyst, under the high temperature and the pressure. Okay, the catalyst is, just identify this one here. The diethyl ether, okay, just go this one, is prepared by using the which in the vapors of the ethyl alcohol. So ethyl alcohol is this one here. So in this case, from the alcohol we are going to prepare the ethers. That means the reaction is which is the dehydrations here. So let me take this one here. Okay, here the byproduct will be the water. Okay, the finally what we got, that is the CH3 CH2 O CH2 CH. That means we got the which is the diethyl ether. So we got the which is the diethyl ether. Okay, but here to here in this case we require the dehydrating agent. That means in this case we are having silicon dioxide, so the cupric oxide, aluminium oxide as well as silver oxide. Okay, here the dehydrating agent is which is the aluminium oxide, is also called as a alumina. Okay, that means this particular, this is the reagents. Okay, it will be act as a which one, this is the dehydrating agents here. Okay, which removes the water, and finally what we got, that is the diethyl ether. Okay, so hence in this case the option is which one, that is the C. Now see the 12th question here. When diethyl ether is treated with excess of chlorine in the presence of sunlight, then the product formed is. Okay, let me take the particular the reactions here. So diethyl ether, okay, I'm going to write it in this form here. CH3CH2 O. Again we are having which in the CH2, that is the CH3. But see the conditions here. Whenever it reacts with the chlorine in the presence of the sunlight. Okay, we are having which in the two different the condition. The one thing is in the dark condition, and the next thing is which is in the presence of the sunlight. But whenever it is the reaction taking place in the presence of the sunlight, where all the hydrogens in the ether is completely replaced by the which is the chlorine. Okay, that means here we are going to get CCl3. And the next thing is the CCl2. Again we are having the O CCl2. Again what we are having, the CCl. This is nothing but the which one, the perchlorodiethyl ether. This is nothing but the which one, perchlorodiethyl ether. But see the next one. Suppose if the condition will be the dark, only the alpha substitution is going to take place. That means the dichlorodiethyl ether. That means in the particular the alpha position, the only one of the hydrogen is replaced by the which is the chlorine. That is in the which in the dark condition. But here the condition is in the presence of the sunlight, hence what you are going to get, perchlorodiethyl ether. In this case the option is which one, that is the C. The option is C. So next one. Paracresol reacts with the chloroform in alkaline medium to give the compound A, which adds hydrogen cyanide to form the compound B. The later on acidic hydrolysis gives you the chiral carboxylic acid. The structure of the carboxylic acid is okay. Let me take the word the paracresol here. The paracresol is this one here. In the para positions, we are going to have the which one? That is your the CH3. That is the cresol, the paracresol. The first thing is your the reaction with the which is your the chloroform and the which is the alkaline. Okay, that means this undergoes your the Remer-Tiemann reactions here. So in the Remer-Tiemann reaction, if you take the chloroform, you are going to get the which in the respective that is your the aldehydes. So that means here we got the aldehyde. Okay, I'm going to write it in this form here, and this group that will be remains as it is. This is the product that is your the A. And next thing is A, which adds to the hydrogen cyanide. Okay, that means this undergoes your the nucleophilic, that is your the addition reactions here. And here I'm going to write the product here, that is your the OH. Here we are going to get the respective, that is your the cyanohydrin, and here we are going to have the word the CN. Okay, this is the word the CH3, and this is the product that is your the B. And next thing is your this upon the hydrolysis. Okay, this upon the which is your the acid hydrolysis. So if you do the acid hydrolysis, this nitrile group that will be changes to which in the carboxylic acid. Okay, I'm going to write the product here. So see this one here. So here we got the word the OH, and here just go this one here. This is the word the OH. This is the word the H. This nitrile group is changes to which in the carboxylic acid, and this group will be remains the word the same. This is the word the particularly the word the compound what we got. And also the indicated is with the chiral carboxylic acid. Just go to this carbon. This carbon is over the chiral. Okay, hence in this case you have to identify the particular the options here. Okay, so the option will be the which one? That is the word the D. Okay, just go to this one here. So here to the word the OH positions, to the OH positions you are having this one. Okay, sorry, in this case the option will be the which one? That is the word the C. Okay, the option is the word the C. Okay, next one. Arrange the following compounds in the order of the word the decreasing the word the acidity. Okay, let me take this one here. Okay, let me write to the particular the word the phenol here. The first one is the word the parachloro, that is the word the phenol. The next thing is which is your the paracresol here. This is the paracresol. This is the first one. This will be the word the second one. The next one they are given the which is the paranitrophenol. Okay, this is the paranitrophenol. Okay, this will be the word the third one. The last one is which is your the paramethoxy, that is your the phenol. The paramethoxy, that is your the phenol. Okay, just go this one. So we know that the word the phenol is a word the acidic in nature. Okay, and the acidic sign depending upon the word the particular substituent group. Just identify this one. This will be act as a which is your the electron withdrawing. This will be the word the electron donating here. This will be the word the electron withdrawing group, and this is also the which is your the electron, that is your the donating one. Okay, so now when we know that when you have the word the strong or more electron withdrawing group, the acidic sign goes on increase. Between the chlorine and the word the nitro is which is the strongest electron withdrawing group, hence the word the third one will be the word the strongest acid. Next comes the word the first one, and you see the word the second and the word the fourth we are engaging the two electron donating. Okay, the more electron donating will be the word the methoxy, because it is involved in the which is the positive mesomeric effects here compared to the word this one. Okay, hence the word the second will be the word the more acidic than the which one? That is the word the fourth one. Okay, this is the word the order. The third one is more acidic. Next comes to the first, second, and the fourth. In this case, the option is a which one? That is the word the C. Okay, next one. The major product of the word the following reaction is. Okay, just identify this one here. Okay, so first let me take the word this particular the word the compound here. So this is the word the O. This is the word the double bond. So let me take the word the particular the word the H plus here. So we know that it undergoes the word the electromeric, this is the word the process here. Now you just identify here. So here the intermediate what you are going to get, there is a respective, there is the carbocation. Okay, just identify this hydrogen is attached to the word this particular the carbon, and the positive charge will be generated here, because you just, or else the one more carbocation we can identify this, the positive charge may be here, the hydrogen is attached to this one. Compared to that one, this will be the most stable, because to the nearest to the word the particular the carbocation we are having oxygen which is containing a lone pair which is involved in the resonance, and this carbocations they are more stable. And the next thing is what in the word the alcohol. Okay, so here we can identify the word the cleavage taking place at the word the OH manner. This forms which in the alkoxide. This alkoxide attached to which one? This one, and here we got the word the major product, that is this one. This is the word the O This is the word the CH2. This is the word the R. So this is nothing but the which one is the word the acetal. This is nothing but the which one the acetal. Hence in this case the option is a which one, that is the word the B. The option is B.